Good morning. Bear with me. I'm going to try to pull this up on my computer first, and then we can get started. Okay. Sorry. So today you're joining me. First off, this is Roberta from Stamp with Roberta. And you can find me at stampwithroberta@blogspot.com. You can find me at I'm Roberta Timmons on all social media. Then let's see. I'm trying to get it to come up. Bear with me. Okay. So it's called the Christmas. I'm trying to bring it up so I can see if somebody would comment. I want to be able to see it. Okay, there we go. I spelled Thursday wrong, but you get the drift. Okay, so we're doing so the kit today is called Christmas Whimsy, and it's a card kit. Perfect way to get to do your Christmas cards. I'm not. We'll have to see. It says we'll see. I'm gonna throw the plastic away. I opened the plastic before we got started. So I'm gonna show you what comes in the kit, and then we're gonna put some cards together. So we're gonna use the Night of Navy, and I like to just pull that ink color and not use the spot. The spots are great if you're traveling or something, but since I'm in my office, I'm not gonna use it. This is the stamp set. It says, "Season's greetings, merriest Christmas to you, wishing you peace, joy, and love now and throughout the coming year." Okay, so then let's get the box out of the way. Find my scissors. My bad part is I forget to put the scissors back where they belong. I bought myself a beautiful new caddy, and I still forget to I still forget to. Sorry, I had to shut the volume down on that. I still forget to put everything back. Okay. So you get these cute little stars and snowflakes. Those are adorable. We get some mini dimensionals, some gold twine. There we go. We get a block. I love the kits because they come with blocks. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 card envelopes. So this is going to make 8 Christmas cards, which is awesome. If you don't have a lot of people to send Christmas cards to and you just want to make a few, these kits are... You also get these little glue dots, which if you follow me at all, you know I don't like these. I put them in a little Ziploc baggie and set them to the side. Just see, just like this. And then when I get a bunch, I send them to my friend who loves them. So, okay, so let's see. We have some die cut pieces, 2 of those. We have some tags and ovals, some silver or some gold stars. We have these card base, 4 of these and 4 of these. So we're gonna make 2 of each of these cards, 4 of each of these cards. Okay, so you get to make. So let's open up our instructions. So the instructions say we're going to start with this card base. And let's see, we need a sleigh. Okay. So we need Santa's sleigh. And then we need 2 little elves. Well, I guess 1 elf because the other one is attached to the sleigh. So we're good. So there's that. And then we are going to need a tag and our twine. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this one. So here we go. So it says to use our mini dimensionals. I just pulled in some that I already had using. You can use the ones that come in your kit. I just hate to have a bunch of half sheets sitting around. But it shows you where to put your dimensionals on everybody. And then one that says, put it right there. So we're going to use. So we need our snowflakes first. Okay, and we're going to open our Night of Navy ink. And we're going to stamp our snowflakes up here in the sky. This is beautiful. I love these snowflakes. Okay. Let me grab I just grabbed another block from my other kit. And then we're going to use the, where did I do the stamp set? Right here in front of me. We're going to use the Merry Christmas to You. We're going to stamp that on our tag. Just like that. And then I'm going to use my paper tool. Okay, I think that's all the stamping on this one. Let me grab my ribbon scissors. We're going to untwine this and cut some off. Okay. Hi, Melinda. Thanks for joining me. And so we're just going to put this. This is a Melinda, this is a great kit if you need to make Christmas cards fast. You get 8 Christmas cards out of this kit. This would be a great kit to get if you're going on a trip. You could just work on your Christmas cards. Quick and easy. Everything, just a little stamping. So we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is take all these backs off these dimensionals. So every Thursday I'm picking in the month of August, I'm picking a different kit. And so like I said, this one is the Christmas Whimsy. Yeah, it's a great festive little kit. And like I said, if you only send a few Christmas cards, this is great, or it's great to give as a gift. So to somebody who might not feel like they're really crafty, but they want to make a few special Christmas cards. This is a great kit for that. I haven't found a kit that I've purchased so far from these kit collections that I don't love. Okay, so then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of our tag and attach it. And that will complete card 1. That's how easy that is. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that is card 1. Let's bring in our card base for card 2. Flip the directions. Okay, so we're going to need our gold stars on this one. Okay, so let's see. What pieces do we need? We need the ladder so we need the ladder with our elf. Punch that out. And then we need a circle for this one. And then it says we're going to take this stamp, and stamp it in Night of Navy in the background up here. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to take the gold star is going to go in and put it over that. Okay, I see what we're doing. Pull in our dimensionals again. We're going to put dimensionals all over the back. So Melinda, this kit comes with your favorite little glue dots too. I'm going to snip this to go on the ladder. I'm just using the edges of my dimensionals and put them on the ladder legs. Just like that. And put one of these on his head. Okay. Let's add this to our card. Okay. So, do you make a lot of Christmas? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Do you make your own Christmas cards or buy them? And do you make a lot of Christmas cards? Like, how many do you make? Yeah, all the kids have them because they're handy. So my stash of them for you is getting big. So I'm like, well, at least I know they won't go to waste. Okay, so I'm just adding the gold star up there. And then we need the Season's Greeting stamp. I'm just putting it on the same block as the Merry Christmas. I'm just using the back. Yeah, last year was my smallest year. But I usually start making them in July, like to share on my blog and stuff. And then I work all year, all the rest of the time, making Christmas cards. Okay, so we're going to grab a couple of inches. This tells you how much twine you need, but I never measure it. I just eyeball it. And then just wrap it around your two fingers like this, and then I'm just going to lay it kind of in there. Okay, and then we'll grab our dimensionals that I just had. Yeah, a lot of mine are too. Or like Melinda said a lot of her cards were from kits and alternatives, and I do kits, the alternatives, my stamp stacks. Like all my samples I make for anything, I use them. Yeah, the twine is too cute. I love it. Okay, so that is the 2 cards that come in the kit. Okay, so next we are going to, I'm going to move these up to the top here. Yeah, you never see the texture on a store-bought card. Never. Okay, so we are going to bring in the Evening Evergreen. And I have a piece of Balmy Blue that I'm going to, this is a card front. It's 4 by 5 1/4, but I'm just tearing it in half. Let me grab one of these little, these are for the Stamparatus, but I use them for everything. They're perfect. We're going to bring in our Night of Navy ink and our snowflakes. And I'm just going to randomly stamp all over this piece. Yeah, see, that's why I like the homemade cards, is because you get to add the texture if you want. You can add rhinestones, pearls, whatever you want to make them like more. Okay, so I'm going to switch out the evergreen. I'm going to go with gray granite, is going to be my bottom. Then I'm going to put this piece of balmy blue on top, just like so. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to bring in our sleigh. Yeah, it is. Melinda said the other nice thing is that people start looking forward to getting your handmade cards. They do. Like, I get people that message me all the time, and they'll say, "Oh my God, I got my birthday card," or "Thank you so much for the card." I had a friend. We had a coon hunter friend a few years ago, and he was diagnosed with cancer, and so every week I put it in my planner and I sent him a card every week. And when he passed away, his son called me to let me know that he had passed away, and he wanted to make sure Ernie and I knew. And he said, "I want you to know that beside his chair where he always sat was a stack of cards from you. He saved every one of them and would look back through them and read what I'd wrote him." And he said he looked forward to them bringing in the mail so he could see if there was a new card. And that just made me feel so good. I had another woman that I didn't even know her, but her son and her husband were both coon hunters that we had, we weren't necessarily, at the time, we weren't necessarily friends with them. We just knew them from the coon hunts. And they had mentioned that the mom had been diagnosed with cancer and she was fighting cancer. And I've lost two sisters to cancer, so it really hits home. You know what I mean? So I started sending her cards every week, and she lost her fight with breast cancer, but her family said the same thing. Said, "Oh, you do not know what your cards meant to her, getting them in the mail." Even though she herself messaged me on Facebook, and she's like, "I know I don't know you, but I so appreciate the cards you've been sending me." Yeah, it's been, I've lost 3 siblings so far. There's 7 of us, and there's 4 left. My oldest sister, Lisa, she had breast cancer, beat it. Had uterine cancer, beat it. And died from, she had got MRSA after she had open heart surgery. So we lost her. But I sent her cards every week too. It was just something that I felt like I could do. I make cards, so it's something I can do. And I wanted them to be able to, her to be able to keep up her spirits and stuff. So on this one, I'm going to bring my navy back in. Sorry. Yeah, cards mean so much. And it's the little things. Like, you don't have to, you know what I mean? It only costs a little bit to send a card. Even if it's a store-bought card. You know what I mean? It just means so much for somebody who is having a bad time of it or something, to receive a card in the mail. So, okay, so I stamped "Merry Christmas to you" on one of the ovals. And I am looking for the dimensionals. Okay. And then, okay, so there's that. And this is our alternative card using the kit. So we created 3 cards. These 2 are the 2. You get enough stuff to make, if you want to make them exactly like this, 4 of each card. And we get the beautiful gold envelopes. White, but they're basic white with gold trim. So beautiful. So there we go. So these are our cards for today with our kit. Thank you. I love the alternative card too. I like the blue in it. But yeah, so if you have any questions about the kits or anything, please let me know, and I will gladly come back and answer any questions. There'll be a link in the blog post today to be able to purchase, if you want to purchase this Christmas kit. When I checked this Monday, it was still available. I haven't checked today, but on Monday it was still available. So if you're interested, you can click on it and get these. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. Thanks, Melinda, for joining me.